Sure, South Beach isn't off the beaten path. It is home to some of the world's most beautiful and wealthy people.
But there are some gems that are not in plain sight.
Our tour guide was Kelly Edge, a longtime friend and a celebrity and TV interior designer, now a Miami resident. She took us to the Betsy Hotel and its back hallways.
Check out these exclusive and candid photos of the Beatles and the Rolling Stones back in the 1960s, just as they were making musical history.
Now, the former owner catered to both musical groups, became friends, and owned these great photos only to have his son find them years after he had died. And now you can enjoy them here.
And the Betsy is more than just the 1960s. You'll feel like you're in the 1920s when Capone and Meyer Lansky ran this place. They have built a speakeasy that you can rent out for private events. Check out the optical illusion from the ceiling.
And the Betsy, well, they have great drinks too. One of them pays homage to a Florida regular, Ernest Hemingway.
Fresh grapefruit juice. There's maraschino liqueur. There's Clement white rum. I put a dash of like fresh lime juice and a dash of simple syrup.
What gives it its distinctiveness?
The maraschino liqueur and the fresh grapefruit juice.
This was everyone's fave. Its flavors were so distinct, we could see why Hemingway loved it, and as he would say, you'll want to have and have another.
That's right. The sweetness of the maraschino liqueur combined with fresh and tart grapefruit were a perfect combo. What a smash hit.
Next, Kelly brought us back to the film Cocktail when she introduced us to Steven. This guy is the hottest bartender on South Beach. Tom Cruise would be crying in his beer over this.
You have to go see Steven when you're in South Beach. He will treat you like a VIP. He works noon to 9 every Saturday.
Next, Kelly had a fabulous culinary surprise for us at a gas station.
Yep, trust us, you want to fill up here, and we did.
So it starts like any gas station on US 1, and then your first clue are these amazing empanadas and Cubana sandwiches, plus delicious baked goods.
Then you encounter a boutique wine shop with an exotic array of every type of wine you'd expect in a wine store, not a gas station.
There was everything from Wagner family wines like Mer Soleil to Orange Swift wines like Palermo. So we're talking legit wine shop here.
And then you'll sit down for some excellent Spanish-style tapas and bites to eat.
If the secret hiding place in a gas station isn't one of the coolest things you'll ever see, the food will win you over.
This is called garbanzo fritos, very delicious fried chickpeas, stewed in a serrano ham and chorizo reduction sauce.
And here was chorizo sausage and mushrooms seasoned with garlic and oregano and sautéed in a red wine demi-glace reduction.
These bacon-wrapped sweet dates are stuffed with Spanish chorizo, wrapped in smoked bacon and fried to perfection. Need we say more?
We tried these 3 wines with our meal. Mer Soleil Chardonnay, because yes, they have it by the glass. This Nilsson Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand, which was crisp with herby green notes.
And this Vino Alberti Rioja was earthy, rich, and bright, made from 100% Tempranillo grapes.
They all went fantastically with our food.
So don't miss El Carajo when you're in Miami. You will have a culinary experience to remember, and the best
filling up story to amuse your friends.
We also did some touring of one of the classic hotels in Miami, the Fontainebleau.
Although loaded with modern amenities, the Fontainebleau harkens back to the days that Frank and the Rat Pack wandered these halls.
And next door, we decided to chill at Nobu Eden Rock.
How about these rooms and the view of the ocean?
You can hang by the pool or hit the beach.
We chatted with Danielle Finnegan, the Director of Public Relations there, and she says it's a hotel within a hotel concept.
The original structure was built in 1956 by architect Morris Lapidus, and they added a second tower. That was the introduction of a new hotel brand based on the famous Nobu restaurant.
Actor Robert De Niro, who has been a principal with Nobu Restaurants, was very involved in the new hotel brand as well.
Now, this is the flagship Nobu hotel out of only 3 in the world. And of course, Chef Nobu Matsuhisa brings the latest trends in Japanese fusion with inventive dishes and bold cocktails.
And it makes sense because the only thing you really want to do here is eat.
And we did. We took in the Sunday brunch, and we felt like we didn't need to eat again for 7 more days.
The brunch is extensive, to say the least, filled with an unbelievable assortment of everything you could possibly desire.
First, it features the Nobu Triple S bar with sushi, sashimi, and salad, plus the first ever Nobu-style yamucha carts, delivering a revolving selection of delicious dishes direct to your table.
And this personally crafted tableside service spoils you rotten with flavors and service.
We started with 2 of the cocktails, Miss Pimm's with Pimm's Strawberry Lemon Cucumber Bitters and Lemon Soda, and the Japanese Bloody Mary with Nobu 28 Reserved Sake, Tomato, Ginger, and Wasabi.
And wow, both of those were fabulous. The Pimm's was fruity and a little bitter in a good way, and that Bloody Mary knocks your socks off with spice and flavor.
Oh boy. And then next came the plethora of tableside dishes. Just a few of our favorites were the Japanese mushroom mix sautéed in a bao bun with Parmesan on top. Oh, talk about addictive.
Yes, and this roasted veal rib with Aji Matsuhisa sauce was luscious and flavorful.
Of course, we couldn't turn down these chicken wings with 2 sauces. The tastes are different from what you're used to, but very satisfying.
The same was true for these gyoza, another can't-say-no item. And they had butter ponzu with eel sauce. Talk about yummy goodness.
Oh yes, and the dessert bar will also delight in so many ways, you'll have a hard time choosing. Luckily, it's unlimited, so you don't have to.
So we opted for the Bananas Foster tableside because who can resist Bananas Foster? And this delivered on all counts and then some.
They also have unlimited sparkling wine available, along with cooked-to-order entrees that you can order as part of the entire brunch menu.
A visit to Nobu for brunch is a culinary decadence not to be missed. Plan on staying all day.
And the menu changes every few weeks, so yours may be a little different when you go.
Miami and South Beach are a satisfying and rejuvenating mix of great sights, sounds, and fabulous food.